Hey guys, what is up? I hope you're all doing well out there today. I wanted to talk to you in this video today 5 tips on how to sell your beats online to help you get sales, to help you grow and become a bigger artist on your YouTube channel, on your BeatStars platform, or wherever you sell your beats. And so first, I just want to tell you a bit of a story so that you have an understanding of where I'm coming from and where these tips are coming from, and then we're gonna get right into the tips. So if you want to jump right into the tips, go ahead. I'll leave some links down below. But first, I'll give you a little short story on where I'm coming from. So before I started making beats, I was actually a freelance writer and a blog poster on Medium and on Quora. And this was a year or two ago, before I understood that you could actually make money and make a living selling beats online. I was a fixed mindset, and I just thought the only way that I would be able to make money based on what I understood about freelance work would be writing. That's my go-to. And I don't know why I thought that. I just thought that that's how I was going to make my money. So as a writer, I scaled and grew my writing business to over 2,000 followers on Medium and on Quora collectively, and over 6 million content views. I got to a point where I was making a monthly income freelance writing combined with the generating an income from my posts. And in that stage, I learned how to learn about other industries and how to make money in other industries. And that's when I was like, damn, I should be looking at music, because that's what I've been doing my whole life. And for some reason, my fixed mindset, I thought I couldn't make money making music. So I started looking into that, and I realized that, stupid enough, I realized that there's this entire market for selling beats and being an artist and actually being able to make a living off of selling your beats, and that a lot of guys were doing that. So that's when I realized it was entirely possible to sell your beats online, entirely possible to make a living with music, and I decided to jump over to that ship. And now I'm using the principles that I've learned through writing and making a living and making money writing in my business, making beats, and my YouTube channel. So without further ado, I want to jump right into it and share with you the 5 tips that I've learned that helped me grow and scale my writing business that I am now applying to my music business and my beat selling business as an artist, which I'm much more excited about. I'm happy to get out of bed every morning to work on this, and I hope that you are too. So let's get right into it. So number 1, the most important thing that I learned about growing my following to over 2,000 followers on my writing platforms in the span of 8 months was consistency. So every single day I was making a blog post and posting it that day. So I was editing it, writing it, and finding all the pictures, doing all the thumbnails, all that sort of thing, and posting it every single day. Now for music, it might be a bit different. Obviously we can't be as creative on a day-to-day basis. Some of us are, but it's still super important to pick a consistent timeline for you to post anything, whether it be content or beats, whatever. Just make sure that you are posting consistently. So if that's once a week or once a month, it is absolutely better than posting once a year or 30 videos in a day. Just make sure you are posting consistently. There will come a point where everything is going to take off based on one thing that you post. It could be a beat, could be just an informational video, but someone somewhere is going to like it, repost it, and that will take off at some point and help everything come together for you and start growing your following much faster than it was before. So that'll be different for everyone, but consistency is absolutely key. So number 2, also super important, is online networking. So what do I mean by that? Look at who is liking your posts, who is supporting you early on, who is commenting on your stuff. Go follow those people back, like their posts back. Look at what they're writing, comment on their stuff. And the whole point of that is to support each other growing and to get your name out there as well as their own. So if they are supporting you, why not go support them? And you could potentially open a pathway to building a relationship further down the road with that person that can help you grow. And we're gonna get to that point later, but that is also super important. Once you have someone liking, commenting on your stuff, go follow them, support them, like and comment everything that they release. A good example of this is when I started writing. There's a very famous writer on Quora. His name's Sean Kernan, and I was liking his stuff, reposting his stuff because I really did enjoy it. And one day he came across one of my posts and he reposted it to one of his pages called Gold Medal Answers, which he curates some of the best answers on Quora, and he reposted my answer. And within the span of maybe 2 or 3 days, I had 150,000 views on my answer. And that's just because I was on his radar. I was reposting his stuff, liking his stuff, and the algorithm was sending my stuff back his way, and he saw one of my answers, reposted it, and from that point forward, I began to grow much faster than I had before. So number 3 is invest in yourself a little bit, invest in some software to help you grow. So yes, you can create videos and content based on what you think people might like, but it's even better to eliminate that uncertainty and actually know what people are searching for. So there is software out there, keyword research tools like vidIQ or TubeBuddy, that will absolutely help you find keywords that people are looking for. So you can go on there and type in a search like how to sell beats online. It will tell you how many people are looking for that search and what the competition level is for that search. So how many people are actually creating content for that stuff. So you can do that for beats, you can do that for content, you can do that for whatever. But that will help you grow so much faster than just playing a guessing game of what you should and should not be posting online. So number 4, moving into don't be afraid to post things that you don't think are good enough, okay? So that's a problem that I struggled with when I started all the time. I would write something and I was afraid of what people might think and that they wouldn't like it and they wouldn't share it and someone might leave a nasty comment and make me feel like shit. But the truth is, if you want to grow, you have to put all of that shit on the back burner and start posting everything that you make. You will learn through what you post, whether it's good or bad. People will let you know and you cannot take that shit personally. That is there to help you grow. So once you post something and if people don't like it, you will learn from that, and the next thing that you make, you can avoid what you've done in the past that might not have worked. However, in my own personal experience, that rarely ever happens, and some of the most interesting things that happen are that you will post something that you generally don't like or you don't think is going to do that well, and it actually takes off. I have multiple answers and articles that I have posted that I have just written out of the sake of consistency. I need to post this today, I need to get this out, and that shit blew up. And I don't know why, but people just seem to like that, and that got me a lot of followers, a lot of new views and things like that. So number 4 is please do not be afraid to post the things that you create. Yes, of course, some of that stuff might be bad, and if it is performing badly, just take it down in a couple of months. But honestly, that is so rare that I've almost never done that before, except for when I went back to clean up old posts that I thought were truly bad. Either way, do not be afraid to post things that you make just because you might not like them. Especially beats too. Like if you make a beat and you're like, oh man, you know, this doesn't sound the way I want, I don't like this, post it anyways, just put it up there. Let people hear what you've made, and if they don't like that or you're getting thumbs downs on it, just pull it off. There's a saying that I've heard before, jump off the cliff and then learn how to fly, and that's exactly what you're doing in point number 4, is just throw the shit out there and then learn how to make it better on the fly as you go. And number 5, super important to grow with other people. So what does that mean? Talking about collaborate with people on your level. So once you've started posting and you've noticed people commenting on your stuff, this is going back to a previous point, and you're commenting on their stuff and you're following them, reach out to them and ask them to collaborate. So through my writing process, I actually ended up building a small network of writers through a group where we would edit each other's writing, and then once we posted it, we would leave that writer in the credits, and we'd even write posts about writers who influenced us and link their names in our writings, and that way we created a small network of writers where people would find us through them and them through us, and we started to grow together. You can see that we all very evenly started to come up. Like if I was at 500 followers, the person that I was supporting would then get to 400, and we would slowly start to grow together. And that's an excellent way for other people to find you, is seeing that other artists that they might like are also supporting you, and people who like you see who you are supporting and might go support them. And it is so much more powerful to grow in a group of people rather than as an individual. It can be done, of course. So guys, that's it for today. Those are 5 quick and dirty tips that I really hope will help you grow, and that I am definitely employing in my own music business and beat selling business. And I truly believe that these things will help me grow, and they will help you grow as well. Just remember, on your journey up, be selfless, help others out. Sometimes you won't receive that same help or assistance, but don't worry about that. That's not the point. The point is that we're all trying to grow and we're striving to be great, and when we can do that together, we're much more likely to succeed. So as always, guys, take care, have an excellent day. I hope you grow, I hope you do great in anything that you choose to do, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.